Hey, well, I'm sitting out front in my infamous Marine Corps chair. Bly's on her way home. She just signed a contract for her wedding, which is exciting. It has set it in stone, and it's starting to be more of a reality for her. She's gotten a payment down on the venue, a payment down on the DJ. What else has she put a payment down on? She's gotten her dress. Her dress is paid for. Um, I don't know. It's just so exciting. We really right now need to get our invitations started and out, and I don't know. Bly's getting married. But she's on her way home, so I thought it would take some time just to do a quick little vlog before she comes home, because she does not like to be videotaped or recorded or anything like that, which I totally understand. I get it, and I respect it. Makes it a little hard for the projects that I'm trying to do, you know, to show day-to-day life of living with certain illnesses, but anyways, it is an absolute gorgeous day outside. It looks like a little bit of rain's coming, but I don't care. It's not going to put a damper on my day. It is absolutely beautiful out here. Anyways, just saw a post from a friend of mine on Facebook about this dad who retaliates back to his daughter on Facebook. She apparently types out this whole letter with profanity and telling her parents that she is not their slave, and I guess a friend of theirs cleans their house for them, and for another service that they did in exchange, except for money. So the girl's like, I don't need to clean for you anymore. We have a cleaning lady when it's a friend. So the dad like retaliates and says, you will not ever call her the cleaning lady again. And I'm like, go dad. You know, he put 9 rounds into his daughter's laptop. The day before, he spent, I think he said 6 hours fixing his daughter's laptop, updating software, all that kind of stuff, just for him to turn around the next day to find this blog or letter that she left on her Facebook for all her friends to read, bashing her parents. So he took his gun and plowed 9 rounds right into it, and I was like, yeah! I cannot tell you how many kids here in Port St. John, Florida, whose parents need to step it up and do the same thing. I see the crap through my kids' Facebooks that is put, and the bullying and the bashing. It is unbelievable. And the language and the sexual content that's used. You're kids. Love life. Get out there. Enjoy things. Don't make everything such a fight. Nobody owes you anything. You've got to get it yourself. Make your own dreams come true. You know, but you do live in your parents' home. You do have an obligation to help keep the house up going and neat and clean, and you do have obligations to take care of the things that your parents have gotten you for gifts. You owe them respect. They brought you in this world. They don't owe you anything. They're putting money every day out for you to eat, be warm, dry, loved. All they're asking for is respect back and love, and, you know, to help all around the house. It doesn't mean that they need to pay you for your chores or anything like that. It's a love situation. You give in love and you receive in love. There should be no tit for tat. There should be no, you know, I'm guilty of it in my own house too. You know, I let the kids get away with things, or I'll say, well, I did this yesterday, you know, somebody else take it, do a turn, or, you know. But it would be nice to have somebody step up and say, you know, Mom needs a break today. I'm going to go ahead and do the dishes without being asked. That would be like the greatest gift that could be given to a mother or father, you know, to do something without being asked or reminded. I mean, do you know how much joy that would bring to a parent? It's just, I don't know how to, it just makes you feel even that much more loved by your children, and that you respect them enough to think, you know what, I'm going to give Mom and Dad a break today, and I'm going to do the dishes. I'm gonna clean that toilet today, or you know what, I'm gonna make my bed, or you know, I've got a ton of laundry I need to get done, or you know, without having to be told. What what a great life it would be if everybody was like that, but it's not. But anyways, I just wanted to respond on that vlog that I saw of the dad. You go, Dad. I mean, you tough love, tough love. That's what these kids need these days. If they're not active in school organizations or sports or something like that, and they're just sitting around at home, they have no rights to say that they don't have to clean or they don't have to do this. You've got nothing else going on. You've got too much time on your hand to get in trouble like you do making a post like that on your Facebook. You know, that's why there's chores. It's to teach you stepping stones in life, you know, what life is really about. And it's not easy. You know, if anything comes to you easy, it doesn't stay in your life very long, does it? No. You know, the things that stay long in your life are the things that you work the hardest for. But with that being said, I just wanted to say how much I really supported that dad in that vlog. I mean, that was kick-ass. Excuse my language, but that was awesome. I wouldn't have a problem doing the same thing either. I do not have a problem embarrassing my children, especially if they disrespect me in public as well. And I'll tell them right to their face, as much as you just embarrassed me, I don't have a problem doing the same thing to you. You know, haven't had to do it that often, just a time or two, but I have to say I've been blessed with some really, really good kids, very involved in their activities that they've involved themselves in, sports, what have you. Grades could be a little better in school, but you know, for the most part, we don't have any girls pregnant, we don't have any kids taking drugs, and our boys aren't daddies as teenagers. So I think Dad and I really did do a good job. We kept our kids active and happy in the things that they wanted to do, not the things we scheduled for them. It was the things that they chose to do. So we just stood behind them 110% and encouraged them. And they're really good at what they do, like the wrestling. Blythe was very good at dance and drama, although she wasn't completely in the drama club. The little bit of drama she did in her senior year, she was very good at. Houston, wrestling also. I mean, he was just the bomb. And Paul, he did wrestling and baseball and football, and he was phenomenal in them. But then his passion came along, which was marching band, playing the trumpet. He loved it. Didn't have to fight him to get up to go to band camp practices or anything like that. He was ready to go. And that just, you know, shows a lot of joy for the activity that they had. But anyways, I can go on a rampage and ramble on and on, but I just wanted to say how incredibly cool it was to see a father stick up and not allow their teenage kids to bash them over chores. Come on. Everybody has to pull their weight. Everybody has to do something to help out around the house. So anyways, way to go, Dad. Keep it up.